Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel, and today I have the Christmas coloring tag 2022. This was created by my best friend Meg over at Meg's Art Atrium, and I will leave her channel linked down below, but basically this is a Christmas tag consisting of 10 questions and a bonus question, all things related to like Christmas and like wintry kind of topics. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I know she was wanting to do this for a while, so I'm really excited that she was able to upload it and share the tag with all of us. So I'm actually going to go ahead and tag 4 of my friends. So first I want to tag Danielle Danny Buttons. I also want to tag Kate from Kate's Coloring Haven, and then I want to tag Shayna from Shayna in Colorland. I know you just uploaded a video, so I'm hoping, does that mean like a little comeback? If you want to do this tag, this would be perfect. And I also want to tag new friend Ash from Simply Ash. So yeah, I will also leave all of their channels linked down below. If you guys have never seen any of them before, definitely go check them out. But yes, basically 10 questions relating to Christmas/winter. And I will be coloring a page out of Winter Chibi. This is by Alexander Francis. And this is the page I'm going to be coloring. I'm actually going to lift this up just a little bit. This is the page I'm going to be coloring. So I actually started it this morning, and by starting it, I literally just mean I colored in her pants and her eyes, and that's all I've done. So I'm excited to keep coloring this page on camera with you guys while I'm answering these questions, but I really hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right on into the first question. Okay, before I actually start the first question, I should really find color to do her hair. I've gone really neutral on her hair in both of the pages I've done in here so far, but I kind of like it, so I think I'm gonna go with E060, and I think for this page I'm just gonna use my Ohuhu brush markers and kind of see how far I get on this page. I don't think I'm gonna get very far. I think this will be a little bit of a shorter video, but question number 1 is favorite Christmas/winter coloring book. So that is really hard because I like a lot of my like Christmas winter books. I would say probably my top 2. Number 1 would probably be 50 Christmas Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. I just think that book is really, really fun, especially for this time of year. So that's one of them. Actually, this book also definitely makes the top of my list, but I was also thinking Hiver, or that's definitely not how you pronounce it. I don't speak French. I apologize. I know people have corrected me before. I think it's more pronounced like Iver or something like that, but my apologies. But yeah, the Disney Color by Number book is also one of my favorites, so yeah, that's probably what I would say for that. I do have a lot of winter Christmas books, but it is so hard to narrow down which one's my favorite just because I love them all for different reasons. But yeah, 50 Christmas Miniatures for sure is one of them. So yeah, that's that. Question number 2 is traditional or non-traditional Christmas color palette. I love that, like, I start a question and then I need to find a new color. Although, okay, let's find a new color quick, and then I will answer that question. I am trying to figure out, I'm gonna do her skin next, I think. Okay, I found my skin tone. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, traditional or non-traditional Christmas color palette. I might have the unpopular opinion here, and I'm gonna go with non-traditional. So what I do like a traditional Christmas color palette, like, you know, red and green. However, I have seen, and maybe this is just me like wanting things to look really aesthetically pleasing, I actually really like how like white and gold looks in regards to like Christmas decor, I guess, just winter palettes, I guess, like Christmas color palettes. I really like white and gold, and like specifically when I see like a Christmas tree, like I like seeing the white Christmas tree with like gold ornaments. I think that looks really, really pretty. So yeah, I think that's what I would say for that. That definitely I feel like is the unpopular opinion, but I would love to hear what everyone else has to say about that, because maybe it's totally not the unpopular opinion, but yeah, that's what I would go with for that. I'm gonna go with the boots next. Oh boy, okay. Alrighty. Next question is favorite Christmas tradition. So when I did the Christmas tag last year, I kind of had to preface it by saying that I am Jewish, so I don't celebrate Christmas, but that being said, I did used to celebrate Christmas as a child before my grandfather passed away. So, basically, I'm 3/4 Jewish and 1/4 Greek, so when my, like, Greek grandparents were alive, we would do Christmas. I'm just prefacing this whole thing with that, so I might answer these questions in a couple different ways. Favorite Christmas tradition currently, because I'm Jewish and don't celebrate Christmas, is getting Chinese food. Arguably one of the best traditions. But yeah, my family gets Chinese food, and yeah, that is just one of my current favorite traditions. But in the past, one tradition I do remember, so I celebrated Christmas till I was about 5, and I do remember that one of the traditions that we used to have was actually watching Finding Nemo every Christmas Eve. I don't know why specifically Finding Nemo, but that's just what we did. So yeah, we would watch Finding Nemo on Christmas Eve, and then it would be bedtime, and then I'd wake up to all of the Christmas presents, not under a tree, because we actually never had a Christmas tree. Santa would always put them on the fireplace. So, yeah, that is probably my favorite Christmas tradition. That is probably where my love of Finding Nemo comes in. I really do like Finding Nemo. It's a very cute movie. Okay, next question is open presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Again, like I said, going based on like the past. We were never a Christmas Eve present opener. We didn't even get one, I feel like. I feel like a lot of people end up getting one present on Christmas Eve that they can open, and it's almost always like pajamas or something. Yeah, no, we never had that. So we were always Christmas Day openers. Yeah, always Christmas Day. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about this page, because I feel like this reminds me of like a USPS like drop-off like things, like a really dark blue I feel like might be a good color. I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Maybe I'm gonna, but I guess I'll go with a PB4. Okay, next question. Question number 5 is favorite Christmas memory. Okay, that's a little more challenging for me again, because I only celebrated till I was about 5. I never really thought these answers through. I mean, like, I guess I can kind of, like, use the same answer of, like, watching Finding Nemo with my family. Just because, like, that was a memory in and of itself. Like, it was a tradition and a memory, if that makes sense. I'm trying to think if there are any, like, specifics. I don't really think there are, and that's a crappy answer, and I am so sorry, but, yeah, it's kind of challenging when, you know, it's obviously been 20 years since I've celebrated Christmas, so, and that also makes me sound old, that it's been 20 years, but yeah, last time I was 5, and I mean, I'm 24, so, like, 19 years, I mean, that's crazy. So, sorry, Meg, that's a really bad answer, but that's what I'm gonna go with, just because I genuinely don't have, like, a specific memory, besides, like, the vague, I guess, like, bits and pieces of memories, and, like, the Finding Nemo one is a big one, so. Okay, moving on, number 6 is favorite Christmas movie. So, okay, I'll try to think of a Christmas movie for now. My answer is 8 Crazy Nights, which is a Hanukkah movie. But that movie is so funny. So it is a Adam Sandler movie, and he basically voices like every single character, and it's great. It is one of the funniest movies if you guys have never seen it, and actually it's quite sad at the same time. It's made me cry. So no, it's a good one. It's just, it's funny and sad and all of the feels with that movie. Otherwise, as for like actual Christmas movie, because that was definitely not Christmas, I know Home Alone is like a classic for sure. That's a really good one. I guess I'd have to go with like Home Alone. Those used to be movies that I would watch a ton with my parents and like my brother. Always a good Christmas classic in my opinion. Yeah, Home Alone were good movies. I don't even have like a specific one in mind. I just think they were all good. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Home Alone for like Christmas and then 8 Crazy Nights for like Hanukkah. I'm gonna finish off this space. Alcohol markers are so challenging sometimes because it's like you wanna talk and go through your answers, but you have to finish your space. Okay. Question number 7. Candy canes, yummy or no thank you? Oh, I love candy canes. Granted, like I wouldn't just sit and like eat one, I guess, by itself necessarily. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to do it. I do like them, however. I think they are specifically good in like hot chocolate because they melt. I also know that my mom, a while ago, I don't even think this was really within the last few years, but she would buy like flavored candy canes, so like cherry and like just like fruity kind of flavors. Those were actually really good to just eat. But when it comes to like eating like the peppermint ones, I don't think I would go out of my way to just eat them. However, they are good and I would. Better than candy corn, that's for sure. So I know that's obviously not winter, that's fall, but candy corn is trash. Moving on. Candy canes are delish, and yeah, I would eat them. Okay. Question number 8 is favorite Christmas song. Oh God, you guys are going to think I'm an absolute crazy person. So if you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of Glee music. Okay. I really don't know if anyone knows where this is going to go, but in one of the episodes, specifically one of the Christmas episodes, they sing Welcome Christmas, which I actually think, what movie did that come from originally? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it real quick, because I know it came from, I think I know where it came from, but I just want to make sure I don't sound stupid before saying it. Yeah, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's what I thought. Okay, so originally came from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but I actually very much thoroughly enjoy the Glee version of it. It's very catchy. It's a very, like, it gives me choir vibes, which is why I enjoy it. I don't know if that's super weird. If you guys are new to my channel, I am just weird. I'm obsessed with Glee. We can pretend it wasn't my #1 played artist of the year. Granted, my #1 song of the year was On My Way from Brother Bear, so at least that it wasn't a Glee song as my #1, it's just my #1 artist. But anyways, yeah, I think Welcome Christmas might be one of my favorite Christmas songs, literally just because it gives me the choir vibes that I kind of miss a lot of the time, specifically like the Glee version. So yeah, that is my answer for that. I'm just gonna finish this off. Okay, next. Okay, number 9, which do you prefer, nutcrackers or snowmen? I think I prefer snowmen. I don't really have a specific reason. I think I just like Olaf a lot from Frozen, so. Yeah, I don't really have a specific reason why. I think I just like snowmen more. Especially when coloring, I feel like I'm more inclined to color a snowman than I am a nutcracker. Again, and I think maybe because it's also a little bit more, just like overall winter friendly rather than a nutcracker is more like Christmassy, if that makes sense. So yeah, snowmen for that. I'm also trying to find the color I used on the boots again. I lost it. I think it was this color. I'm also so sorry about my arm just getting in the way. I don't even know if I'm enjoying really how this is turning out. Let me know in the comments if you like it. Okay, and then question number 10 is, when do you decorate for Christmas? So again, I'm going to answer this in Hanukkah form because I don't actually decorate for Christmas, and I don't really decorate for Hanukkah either, but I did last year, and I actually did it right after Thanksgiving last year. I haven't gotten around to putting out my decorations yet this year, but I really want to because Hanukkah, I think, is at the end of the month. Let me check the calendar. I think, okay, so it starts on the 19th of December, so yeah, Hanukkah is coming up. I should decorate, and basically by decorate, I just have a bunch of stuffed animals that are like, the mitzvah moose, and like, I don't know, the bubby and the zadie, and I don't know exactly what they're called. But like, they're a bunch of stuffed animals, and they're really, really cute, and that's kind of how I decorate my Hanukkah. So yeah, usually right after Thanksgiving, except this year I've been a little lazy, so I haven't done that. But yeah, that is that question. I'm just gonna finish coloring this before I answer the last one. Okay, awesome. Okay, so then the last question is bonus, show a Christmas themed page you want to color in December. I'm so sorry, Meg. Again, I'm going to take this Hanukkah. But in this book specifically, there is a Hanukkah girl, and I'm going to do her during Hanukkah. So excited about it. So yeah, this is a page I really, really, really want to do this season because I have never seen a coloring book artist do a Hanukkah page. So shout out to her for doing one. So very excited about it. Yeah, I'm just really excited about it. So this is the page that I want to do, and this video ended up being significantly longer than I thought it was going to, but thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and like I said, I'm going to leave Meg's channel link down below as well as the 4 people I'm tagging. So Danielle, Kate, Shayna, and Ash, if you guys want to do the tag, definitely do it. Of course, make sure to leave Meg's channel listed below, and yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys!